Hey everybody and welcome back. Yeah, so the last game as Slavs went quite well. I'm really happy with that, and I'm also really happy that I finally got to Siege and Drashina helps because that's kind of a signature thing for the Slavs. And so now let's. Oh, why is this? Why is my monitor? Why is my screen turning black right now? Don't understand it. It has happened to me in game too, and that's probably not too good. If that happens, I try to pause as fast as possible. But yeah, let's just see how that goes. So let me quickly just see. Now it's episode 56. I always have to take note of this because it's as I'm uploading each and every game that I play, and as a YouTube episode, I really have to keep track on what number it is, what number of episode it is, what elo it is, what civs I play against, and all that. Yes, but so I think the last game was fine. If I try to recap what I might have done wrong is, first of all, as my enemy was still open and I didn't properly scout it, instead I was trying to beat through the walls like crazy. That was probably not a good idea. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just tried to click in, make one more loop around his base to really confirm he is walled. And yes, I think I should have done that. And then there is another thing, which is that I, from the get-go, said it's probably good not to make too many archers, because I can't make... I don't want to go down the archer line all the way, and what I ended up doing was making more than 5 archers, as I said, in Feudal Age, and actually more or less being committed onto crossbow then, forcing myself into a unit switch in mid-castle. It's not too bad with Slavs, as I could still go into pikemen, but then I sort of missed the cavalry timing. And when I look at the tech tree, I think it's much better to actually go for the fully upgraded knight line, go for fully upgraded bloodline husbandry cavalier, and then in the end also have access to hussar. So, well, just in general in Castle Age, being stuck on crossbow with a civ that doesn't really want to be stuck on crossbow, I should have just made a couple of archers in feudal. And actually didn't turn out getting me more damage done. I mean, I got in with a couple of archers turning into crossbow in his base, and as I from the start of Castle Age was sure I would not go for ballistics and not double down on ranges, I was basically trying to trade these couple of, how many were it, maybe 10, 11 archers in his base for eco. I actually ended up trading them for a couple of knights only, and then have his knights run to my base and have myself defend myself with archers, which is fine for the time being, but honestly I should have just gone stable units myself. It would have been the better play. But so far so good. Let's maybe see if I can somehow get onto cavalry play in the next game. So let's see how this works out. I was also floating tons of wood, which really was bad. And I was not paying attention to my army, which also was bad. Wow, so many things to remember. Let's see what civ we're up against. Hopefully not a good archer civ. I think the ideal way to play... okay. Burmese. Burmese have very good halberdier, but so do I. I think the Burmese halberdier will eventually be a little bit better than mine. Okay, but that's a little... let's structure the thought process in a better way right now. Okay. So, I am Slavs, my enemy is Burmese. Let's get the start going right. Hi, good luck, have fun. Now, as I have made up my mind about Slavs already, let's make up the mind about Burmese. Burmese have very good infantry, have good elephants, and don't have good ranged units, don't have good skirmishers. They basically are very vulnerable to archers. So what do I think? I think as I don't have an archer civ, I actually don't really want to play archers. So first of all, Burmese do have a good matchup against me. Or at least a better matchup than they would have against a pure archer civ. Because that seems to be just a hard time for Burmese. And Burmese will want to go to halberdy and all that. Or infantry at least, because their infantry gets stronger each age. So I honestly do expect a man-at-arms rush here. And as their men-at-arms are stronger than mine, it's probably even a bad idea to counter it with an own man-at-arms rush. So the more I think about this now, I see myself rather forced into archer play in Castle Age. So opening one range archers seems more reasonable than opening scouts. As I know that my enemy is very likely to open men-at-arms, and I don't necessarily want to be stuck on scouts and my food production if my enemy has very strong men-at-arms at my base that I can't even defend with 4. Maybe I would even need 5 or 6 scouts. Oh, this is bad. The boar placement was really close to A, killing the boar, and B, not getting it in place. I don't know what kind of lag was causing this thing to be so bumpy. Oh, but anyways. So I just go one range defense. No man-at-arms. Nothing whatsoever. And do I have decent cavalry archers with Slavs? I think not, because I'm missing bracer, right? That was what I discovered. Yes. But then on the other hand, are cavalry archers fine without bracer? Well, Burmese don't have the last armor upgrade, so I think versus Burmese that could still work out, even though it's technically not a really good unit without bracer, but Cav archers versus Burmese could be still a good play, even though I don't have the best Cav archers. But at least I get heavy Cav archer. At least that gets me towards cavalry units more than... Probably I even consider Cav archers here. Oh, and I have serious lag at the moment. I don't know why, to be honest. That was why the baller was already so strange. I think it's Fun Tom though who has a little bit of lag. So for now I just go generic 20 pop. That was close, but because of a bad ball placement, not really smooth. Let's take this backward, why not? The lag really makes it strange right now, to say the least. I don't want to push his deer though. I'm afraid of these men-at-arms at my base at any second, so I really need to confirm that he's going for that. Main goals. Now he's making the... That really looks like men-at-arms. Why would he wall already, if he goes man-at-arms? Don't know. what that's supposed to be. Well, I kind of like that he walls and goes man-at-arms, because that means that he will not be too likely to afford too much aggression. But I want to track the man-at-arms and see if I need to pre-wall my rest or if I have my archers out in time. It might even be possible to have the archers out in time. Which would be very nice. Yeah, I have one archer in the queue already and I don't see the man-at-arms at my base, so I think I should be fine without pre-walling too much. See, it's still in Dark Age, but now the man-at-arms could show up anytime. Can I close this up already? This would be huge for defensive reasons. Yeah, now here he is. Wants to kill that archer without fletching. I can understand. Okay, I should have pre-walled, because these are really strong. I need to garrison this one. Don't know if that was a good trade-off. Really don't know. But now I think as my enemy is walled, and I have at least the first eco upgrade in, I should be fine for now, but I should rather wall up now. Because I have no scouting I can actually get some more scouting information. I can loop around and see what he's going for. I have too many on gold because that was hectic. So now I think I should definitely be more than fine with with 4 on gold, even if I make archers. And now once again I'm on archers as Burmese, as Slavs, which I didn't want to be in first place. I guess I have this side walled already, which is nice. He is walling me out, so I don't know if he's considering to fast castle. I don't know. But the more I think about it, the more all the options that Burmese have are vulnerable to Castle Age archer play, because A, they don't have OP knights, they have, I think, more or less generic knights, which they are very likely to go for. If not, they are going for Iron Buy. And if they go for Iron Buy, well, in any case, having a ball of crossbows in Castle Age is nice. But then I just need to think about what to do in Imperial Age, and I'm honestly thinking about heavy calf archer without bracer here. Yeah, he's making a range now. So I'm also adding skirmishers, and once I'm walled I can move out, I think. Okay, I'm floating a lot of wood, which is really bad. Do I have a blacksmith up? No. I want to get the blacksmith up now. Then probably get a gate, close this up, go back to gold afterwards, have this, go here. I might potentially be rather safe at home right now, so I take these archers now and move out. And I have this one, I make defensive skirms now. And I have this scout now. Well, basically scouting the map, because he doesn't really have another use for me right now. I know what my enemy is going for. I think I don't need any more gold at this point, because I got fletching. I might need wheelbarrow, and I might consider to click up very soon. 14. Then if that's a fast castle if the Burmese behind, or if he's trying to go for Iron Buy. Ranged and blacksmith. Does he have upgrades? Not the defensive upgrade yet. Okay, but I'm just going to stay home and potentially think about cav archers right now. Then on the other hand, my knights are just as good. It's just that it forces him to his halberdier. Oh, look, this is nice. I can play knights and cav archers. Or knights into cav archers, something like that. That could potentially work. How many farms? 17. Should be enough for now. I think if I just get one more villager out, I don't need to make more military, and this time I'm trying to go for stable units. So I will not be needing too much food anymore, too much wood anymore. I try to go up to about 20 farms, readjust my eco in a way so that I have sufficient gold and sufficient food. I should be safe for now. I need to get 2 stables up. Probably not right at the front so he doesn't immediately see it. Probably get this one to scout this. Probably get this one to scout that. And probably get this army just in front of my base, so just in case I can get bloodlines already. I need to get these upgrades. I need a lot of upgrades. Is 6, probably 7 or even 8 on... No, this should be fine. This looks like a nice eco balance for knights. Do I have enough houses so I won't be housed? Yes. 9 on wood. I think I can potentially reseed 1 farm maybe then. So this has been a really calm feudal age. Nothing crazy going on. But this is totally to my taste. Yeah, that was sort of expected. So I don't know if he's going for knights or for crossbows. I think he is rather likely to go for knights. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna head back now and keep these defensive. I think those are going to mainly be my defensive units for now. Oh, and this is not even closed. I should really close this up. Now get the knights and get the upgrades that I do need for it. And then that is the question, shall I get more? I shall get more town centers in a second. I think I will get one more inside. No, I need to expand. I can get one here, and I can get one outside here. That's, I think, the much better investment. Even if I'm showing him the knights already, I do want to go out and see what he's going for. I just want to know. I have enough houses, but I'm just going to take these knights to look what's going on. My gather point should not be on gold anymore. That was the mistake I made last game. 11 on gold can be good though, I think. It's a market. Why would he build a market right now and not a feudal age? I don't understand. Might need to get husbandry. What upgrades does he have on his knights? Well, now that's a bad fight. Let me move back. Now I can afford another town center, so I'm going to get this gate here, and then the town center on the wood stone combination. I know it's not an ideal town center, but I think it's fine. Don't know why I took this fight. And the next town center should be on this gold combination. But I'm just going to be able to get this once I have a little more wood running. Oh, I'm being attacked by skirmishers. Okay, that's not too scary. I think at some point I will be able to break in. Probably attack this house. This can be good. Oh, I'm starting to very much like mobile units. Because with archers I keep having the problem that I can't just do these things, and with knights it seems so easy to move around the map. I really love that right now. Oh, I can get these upgrades, that could also be good. Don't know if you can repair against it. Oh, he has a town center up already. Don't want to attack with this. Now I can get the next town center. I want to get this. Oh no, I can't. It just set away my wood. Is he somewhere attacking me? That's the question. I don't see it on the minimap right now, so I think I'm going to continue to look for damage. Here he's pretty nicely quick walled. Now I can get another TC up. So he has 2 TCs from what I can see so far, maybe a third one. Oh, here is a villager I can snag. He goes for monks, and Burmese are really good at monks. Now the question is, if I just mass units, is it a deal? I think not. I think I'm just going to keep running from monks and trying to keep harassing. I could potentially later go heavy on light cav. But for now, I'm just trying to make my way to 30 farms and check if I have eco upgrades. This might not be a good... Oh, this can be a good trade, actually. I think I'm going to take it. And then these are my new knights. I think it was a decent trade. And let me get 2 more farms. I'm not a cavalry player at all, but I'm really starting to like the mobility kind of things. The mobility that comes with the knights, with the knight play. Don't know if this is already over, to be honest, just because I think I did a lot of damage. Oh, he tries to make a defensive castle. Can I deny that? That's the question. No. Then I don't know if I should just simply be attacking in another spot. I can be assaulting. I can be trying to harass this eco and just be running around, because the castle just protects, well, what does it protect? Not too much as far as I can see. I have 23 on... 33 on food right now. I'm starting to be in the need of more houses. This can be done by these two, so they are in front of my base and I can potentially wall later. Taking out buildings is nice. Massing knights is nice. And then I will very soon need the upbuildings. I think I'm just gonna get a couple more farms now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it should be fine. He has another town center over here. At least this is annoying. Okay. Whatever this is. Now I think I can try to transfer some onto gold and already prepare for my late game. Now it seems like I can really be playing late game with cavalry. Because he seems to be... I mean, he potentially wants to go halberdier later. But it doesn't really seem that way until in a bit. I think if I can get the upgrades for the knights and the blacksmith, I can potentially start to pressure town centers. Yeah, it's 27 knights I have already. I think I can do that. Has he closed this up again? Yeah, he has. Okay, but then I'm just trying to run back out here. At least this idled his eco for a little bit. And let me get some more gold. Let me get a relic. Let me get all the good stuff. I don't have a market yet. I could use one so I can finally go up to him. Ah, that's bad. He has a lot of mobs. I might need to consider light calf then. Not too sure though. Yes, I think I do have a lot of food. I can now switch to light calf as he's on monks only as far as I can see. But then I need to be very careful about the halberdier transition, because I think it's going to happen. I want to go imp, so yeah, but I could still queue a couple of fills. I just need to wait for the market to sell the additional food, so I can buy my way up right now. There we go. Now I go light calf. Maybe go up to 50 farms even. Yeah, let's get these knights. They can potentially also kill a town center. Now I go towards light calf and probably need more stables. And I'm also making 1, 2, 3 archery ranges already. So just in case I need to switch to calf archer really fast then. The question is, do I even get cavalier here? Because I seem to be hard countered by monks and by the potential pike switch, which is in the air. I think I'd just rather go for hussar calf archer. So that's kind of what I thought about in the first place, and which could really come into play in just a second. Let me see if I can break in and make some more damage here. And have light calf at home. And yeah, well, I can already start to amass light calf and calf archer, which is a very nice combination. This is 19 knights, still not enough to pressure a town center. $50 farms should be good for now. Ah, okay, he is on... yeah, but the calf archer is just fine then. I'm not going to go for cavalier, I'm going to go for heavy calf archer and hussar. Trade these off right now. Hussar and heavy calf archer, and for siege, I mean, I have 9 on stone, so I can potentially get a castle to gain map control in a tiny bit. No, let me get this. Don't even have a lumber camp here, which is really bad. And let me try to control this hill. What more do I have to do? Okay, now he is also imp. He could potentially also trap me. But I think as I have hussar already, I should in either case be able to snipe them quite confidently. Yes, I have everything that I need. I have 4 and 4. I need more production buildings, but not too many. And oh, I don't even have any upgrades on the calf archer so far, so I should definitely consider this. This could be a bit of a throw to give these away too easily. I think for now I'm just going to buy myself this castle, because this hill is the one that I'm going to push from. And once I am at 200 pop, I will try to add siege, sell, rest, get the upgrades, Maybe leave myself a little tiny bit of space for, yeah, 3 more villagers, some crucial town center upgrades, some crucial farm upgrades, some stuff like this, and then of course trebuchets. I think as I am on Hussar already, I can even go for 3. That's my main unit, it's my heavy cav archer right now. Oh, and I have a monk in here, which I didn't use yet. So let me try to get these relics in. Let me try to gain vision on the map. Very needed. I have 11 idols, which I should need to... Oh, okay. Anyways, claiming my own gold, but I don't want to go too mad about it because they can still take it from the other side. And now getting conscription and 4 trebuchets. So that's basically what I want to do. And now what I need to do is to switch towards siege in the very late game. I think 2 siege workshops are going to be enough for that. And now, for now, I'm just going to... Oh, I need Botkin. Very important. I don't need to make units right now. I'm housed anyways. I think I can delete the skirmishers. So my traps will come out, and now I want to see where I'm at. I need a university, because I need cav archer upgrades. Oh, it's actually a long way to go for cav archers right now. Because I'm missing a lot of upgrades for them still. But I think they can potentially be very harassing. Yeah, that's pointless to do this. Alright. Then I have my Hussar clean these raids up. And I have my cav archers. Protect these. I have my archers thrown into anywhere. If this he's on Arenby, that's actually nice because I think cav archer Hussar is very good versus the Arenby in this situation. How many farms do I still need? Maybe 3 more. 1, 2, 3. It's very good he doesn't have his main army in position. And I need university at this. I need siege engineers. Wow. And I have 5 more idle villagers, so I probably even take this hill and I get this relic back home, which could be nice. Could potentially even pick up this one. And then I switch towards rams. That could be good. Okay, so he should be unable to defend this castle for longer. Now I think I can safely move in and have my traps attacking something else. Siege ram is nice. Siege ram, yeah, let's get the siege ram and all that stuff. Now it becomes very hard for me to control this all at once. So I'm more or less relying on my hussars to do the job now on their own. Let's oversaturate this gold a little bit. Do I still have the monkey? Yeah, I have it here. This is my... Okay. GG. So a very nice, very controlled game. Let me just recap. First of all, I'm so grateful that my losing streak is over. I don't know what was going on the other days, really. But let me recap this for a tiny bit. I think I had a very calm feudal age. Because no one was really attacking. He was walling. We went castle age for the same time. I went for knights. I mean, this was such a not micro-intensive game. Like, I love these tidy games. It was the completely opposite of a messy game. It was just a very tiny game. Very tidy game, after all, which I enjoyed very much, because then you get into strategical thinking and into macro oriented stuff. And it's different than Arena, because Arena seems to be really dominated by cheesy stuff. I'd prefer Arena to be like Scouts into Monks and a boom and into late game. Then I would love Arena, but it always happens to me that I'm either tower rushed or siege monk rushed, or that I'm Portuguese castle dropped, all that stuff. So that's why I don't like Arena. But these kind of games where you basically strategically think about what units to go for, and you need to stay defensive with some military, you need to make military, and you know, this is the kind of games I really enjoy. So thanks so much, Fun Tom, for this fun game. I really loved this one because it was tidy, and yeah, it was kind of fun to go for Cav archers, even though they don't have bracer. But I was thinking about this, like Arambai and Arambai are not too good in Castle Age versus ranged units, and are also not the best versus Cav archers, I believe, but I would have to double check in the scenario editor. But then on the other hand, I just have Hussar to be used as a meat shield, and I think Arambai really need to be close in and to be really effective, and potentially do take a lot of damage from ranged units. So even though the Civ is missing bracer, I think the Cav archer are still good versus Burmese. But let me know what you think. And I think I kind of thought this through. I decided to trade the knights and not go cavalier, like that stuff, because I don't want to end up being on a cavalier when the Burmese player is long term really trying to push towards halberdier anyways. So being on Cav archers should be the better option. By the way, do they get Parthian tactics? Nah, okay. And they don't even get thumping. Oh, let me reconsider this. Why did I go for Cav archer if I don't have thumping and Parthian tactics? Okay, I should have gone for scorpions rather. Yes, this would have been better than Cav archers. So what was I even thinking when I thought Cav archers would be good for Slavs? They are not. Okay, yeah. So forget about this. If you already wrote a comment like Cav archers are bad, yes, now I agree. Cav archers are really bad for Slavs. I wasn't even looking for missing Parthian tactics and missing even thumping. Crazy. No, so yes, going Scorps would definitely have been the better play. Yeah, but anyways, this worked out just fine. I'm really happy with this game. I'm happy how I could play a Castle Age cavalry play, and I must admit I enjoyed it. I never thought I would be a cavalry player. I think I'm still not, but I enjoyed it to have the mobility to be able to run forward, break a building, just run back. This really comes in handy in Castle Age. Yes, and having just a lot of food to be able to hussar spam, that's just nice overall. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.